Enjoy the frickin' presentation!
Lots of events had been going on around Thomas' Branchline. In the summer, flying display shows are held at the station by the airfield. Thomas, Annie and Clarabelle, as well as special trains run by Toby and Percy, are full of visitors coming to spectate. When the flying is finished, visitors get into the train again so Thomas and his friends can take them home. One day, Thomas was concerned. Imagine getting yourself a stiff neck watching all of that. I've got better things to do than see planes flying around. I think it's fun, said Percy. Must be nice to fly wherever you want. Ha, scoffed Thomas. Who needs to buzz around like that? I'd rather have my safe rails, thank you. Later, Percy came to the yard with startling news. Guys! cried Percy. Some men arrived at the airfield and were being taken up in an airplane so that they could jump out of it. Seriously? Spluttered Henry. That's ridiculous! Shouted Gordon. Why would they want to do that? Asked Thomas, incredulous of the thought. They got these umbrella things, said Percy. They open up, carrying the men down safely. Oh, those are parachutes, said Edward. They're the men from the army. They've come with a special training exercise. What stupid nonsense, grunted Thomas. With that, he said nothing else and went to sleep. The next day, the parachute exercise continued. Thomas was having a drink at the junction. The station master came hurrying to the platform to speak to the guard. Hold the train for a few minutes, please, he said. One of the parachute chaps had landed in a river. The best way to get him back to the airfield is by train. Serves him right, muttered Thomas. I've got a good mind not to wait for him. Now, Thomas, warned his driver. Remember where you would have been if Terence hadn't helped you out of the snow? Thomas quickly took back his comment. Sorry, he said. We'll wait and get him back to the airfield safely. That's a good engine, smiled his driver. A few minutes later, the soldier walked along the platform looking drenched. The guard helped him into Clarabelle and Thomas set off again. Thomas reached the station quickly, and the soldier was helped off the station. His officer came to thank Thomas. At night, Thomas returned to the shed. I'm glad I could help, Thomas told Percy. You did the right thing waiting for that soldier, smiled Percy. To no one's surprise, Thomas was still convinced that jumping off aircraft is just plainly raw.